The cat who waited every evening. Every evening at exactly 5:30 p.m., a small orange cat sat beside an old bus stop bench. Rain or sunshine, winter or summer, he never missed a day. People in the neighborhood wondered the same thing. Who is he waiting for? But the truth behind that little cat's patience was something that would break everyone's heart. In a quiet neighborhood lived a small stray cat named Milo. Milo wasn't always a street cat. Once upon a time, he belonged to a little girl named Anaya. Anaya had found Milo on a rainy afternoon. He was tiny, wet, and shivering under a parked bicycle. Instead of walking away like others did, she picked him up gently and said, "Don't worry, you're coming home with me." From that day on, Milo was never alone. Every morning before school, Anaya would feed him milk and whisper secrets into his fluffy ears. Every evening, she returned home by bus at 5:30 p.m. And every day, Milo waited for her near the bus stop. The moment the bus doors opened, Milo would run toward her. Anaya would laugh and scoop him into her arms. "You waited for me again." For Milo, those were the happiest moments in the world. Days turned into months. Months turned into years. And Milo never missed his duty, waiting for Anaya at the bus stop. The day everything changed. But one evening, the bus arrived. Passengers stepped down, one by one, yet Anaya didn't come out. Milo waited. The bus left. Still no Anaya. The sky slowly turned dark. For the first time, Milo walked home alone. The next day, Milo returned again to the bus stop. 5:30 p.m. The bus arrived. People stepped down. But again, Anaya wasn't there. Days passed. Weeks passed. But Milo never stopped coming. The people in the neighborhood knew what Milo didn't. One rainy afternoon, Anaya's school bus had met with a terrible accident. She never came home again. But Milo didn't understand that. All he knew was that his best friend hadn't arrived yet. So every evening, he kept waiting. Seasons changed. Summer turned to winter. Winter turned to spring. Yet every single day at 5:30 p.m., Milo appeared at the same bus stop. He would sit beside the bench, staring at every bus that arrived. Some passengers noticed him, some even fed him, but Milo didn't care about food. He only cared about one thing: seeing Anaya again. One evening, years later, an elderly woman who used to live near Anaya's house visited the bus stop. She recognized Milo immediately. Her eyes filled with tears. She knelt beside him and whispered, "She loved you so much, you know." Milo gently rubbed his head against her hand. Then he turned toward the road again, watching the buses arrive, still hoping, still believing that one day his best friend would step out of the bus, smile at him, and say, "You waited for me again." Because sometimes, love doesn't understand goodbyes. It only knows how to wait.